So, 3D Realms and Gearbox and the Duke Nukem legal battle. So, if anyone doesn't know, there was a bit of an issue a couple of years ago when 3D Realms went like pretty much bankrupt from trying to make Duke Nukem Forever for like 10 years and sold the rights off to Gearbox, but then went on and tried to make their own Duke Nukem game again, despite not owning the rights anymore. So there was a big lawsuit about this that has just finally been settled after years and years of litigation.
And the results?
The results seem to be that they've like dropped the lawsuit and they're saying, you know, Gearbox owns everything now. Because I mean they bought it. That's how that works. You can't just go ahead and be like, oh, I sold you the rights for my thing, but I'm gonna keep making it.
So then, what happens now with 3D Realms? Like, are they bankrupt once again?
So they've been working on this other game called Bombshell that seems like they just took the Duke Nukem game that they were making and just swapped the character. Because it seems like it's almost identical to the other Duke Nukem game.
Nukem?
Yes. No, it's a woman character actually.
Oh. Is it gonna suck as much?
From the early trailers, it's kind of looking that way. It doesn't look very good. It seems like it's kind of suffering a lot of the problems that Duke Nukem Forever did, where it's like a game that's
like built on the same engine. It's just in a little box rail shooter, or no evolution, nothing.
I mean, they haven't shown that much of it, but it looks like as far as tone goes, it's kind of just as tone deaf as Duke Nukem Forever was. And meanwhile, Gearbox has like been teasing for a while that they're gonna actually make another new Duke Nukem game, like fully new, not making the same thing over and over again. For 15 years.
It's a Devil May Cry, like the reboot type thing. We're just gonna get like a skinny little white guy.
Just emo Duke Nukem.
They gave him
Duke Nukem.
They rehired him though. They gave him like the white hair as an option to keep because everybody was bitching about.
Oh, in Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
they were just like, hey, you know what? Hair. That was the important part, right?
Exactly. Why
you missed his hair.
Well, because if you're gonna reboot the character, you actually have to. I don't know. It still has to be the same character, not that you just give the same name to a completely.
Actually, I'm kind of the opposite opinion.
Really?
If you reboot a character, I think you should go for something completely different. Because otherwise, why are you bothering to reboot it?
But what's the point of rebooting a character? Why don't you just come up with a new character? Why do you have to just use the same name and try to like ride the wave of success on it? Just like, whee! And then it fails and you destroy your whole like product.
It's kind of like just making new aesthetics on a story. You want the character to have the same story, the same background and stuff, just with another visual, I guess.
I don't know. I'm of a very different opinion of that. I like it when they go for something very different, and I think it can be fun to see a character that you know in like a very, very different context. So like it could be kind of interesting actually to see a new Duke Nukem game that is just something completely different, like tone-wise, with just like the character of Duke Nukem. Yeah. So
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
It stopped shooting. You sure? That was the GoPro. Okay.
Alright.
You guys are still good? Don't worry, I'm a pro at this.
Alright, we got pro camera crew just doing squats over there.
But is it gonna have the same issues?
Like 5 minutes, guys. Come on.
But is it gonna have the same issues as the original like Duke Nukem Forever? Because I find that game, although it had little moments that were special, it just felt like it was a game out of time.
Oh, definitely.
Like,
yeah.
Like there was no, improving game mechanics that really set it apart from anything that was maybe like 5 years earlier.
Definitely.
So that was my biggest issue with the game. But like I said, it was not as terrible game as everybody made it seem.
It's pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
But everyone was like, never play the game. I think you should play just to see what a bad game looks like.
Yeah, so we talked about this last week a little bit of why you should actually play Duke Nukem Forever, and it's interesting. I highly recommend everyone go watch that video.
Is it that bad? Is that what it is? Is the game that bad, or is just disappointing?
Yes.
Right?
I guess that's a good word.
I think it's a bit of both. I mean, it's not a very good game. Like just from purely mechanical standpoints, it's very straightforward. It's got way too many like first-person platforming sequences with really bad first-person controls. Like graphics are not amazing even for when it came out. Like it has a lot of mechanical and just technical issues on top of being like this story and character that don't really work in like a modern day anymore. So that's why I kind of hope that if they do something new, that they go on in a very different direction with it.
Duke Nukem in space.
Yes.
He did go to space.
I'm pretty sure Duke Nukem's been to
Yeah,
space
probably
a few
been to
times.
space.
I think he's been on the moon.
Yeah. There's definitely been at least some Duke Nukem in space.
Just want to shoot a big blimp in a big soccer field or football field like they did in the original.
Who owns it? Gearbox owns it, right? That's
they do now.
Yeah, so Gearbox now.
Gearbox owns it, right?
I mean, Gearbox has owned it since 2009, but now like nobody is making a big deal about it.
Like proprietary.
I mean, they're mainly known for Borderlands lately. They actually bought Homeworld a couple years ago when THQ went under. But yeah, most people will know them for Borderlands.
See like a Duke Nukem Borderlands mashup.
Yeah, Duke Nukem Online.
That would Duke Nukem
like Duke Nukem shows up as a character in the next Borderlands game.
It's just like they could 20 Duke Nukem multiplayer all for.
It's like the Hank Hill game. Did you ever see that episode of King of the Hill where everyone plays as Hank Hill? Propane. It was called Propane. They're all like big and muscular and they're just throwing propane tanks at each other.
So yeah, just a game where everyone's just running around online, throwing out one-liners and like kicking people.
And chewing bubblegum. Without having
every save point is like a strip club and everyone's just sitting there with like their dollar bills.
Duke Nukem Online.
Hey lovelies, thank you so much for watching our videos. Don't forget to like it if you actually liked it, which obviously you did. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, sorry. Check us out on Facebook as well, on Too Much Sugar Films on Facebook. And you can also hit us on Twitter at TMS_films, and don't forget to check out the other videos. Or is it, yeah, these other videos. Thanks guys.